Hello children, welcome back. Chapter 6 Circle. Let's get started. Incircle of a triangle. Now what do you mean by incircle of a triangle? Now we'll see how to draw the incircle of a triangle while solving the exercise. But before that, I will just explain to you what do you mean by incircle. Now incircle is a circle, okay? It is a circle which touches all the three sides of a triangle. Now you can see in this triangle PQR, the circle which is drawn, it touches all the three sides of the triangle. So that is called as incircle. It is inside the triangle where it touches all the three sides. Now the center of this circle, okay, the center of this circle is called as the incenter of the triangle. What it is called? It is called as the incenter. Next, we'll see circumcircle. Circumcircle. Now, what do you mean by circumcircle? Now, circumcircle is a circle which passes through all the vertices of the triangle, all the three vertices. You can see in this figure, in this triangle DEF, the circle touches all the three vertices of a triangle. That is called as a circumcircle of the triangle, okay? And the center, this is a center, point C is a center. So that center of the circle is called as a circumcircle of the triangle. It is called as a circumcenter of the triangle, okay? Now let us see practice set 6.3. Before that, remember this 3 points, just go through those 3 points, okay? Now we'll see practice set 6.3 first sum. Construct a triangle ABC, okay? Construct a triangle ABC such that angle B is 100 degree, then BC is 6.4, angle C is 50 degree, and construct is in circle. Now let's begin. First, very important thing, you have to draw the rough figure. Okay, you need to draw a rough figure. You can see I have drawn a rough figure of triangle ABC. Now here in this triangle, the side which is given to us will be the base of the triangle. Okay, so 6.4 is the base which is given to us, that is BC. And remaining two angles are given. So first we draw the rough figure. BC is the base. Okay, one angle, that is angle B, is 100 degree and angle C is 50 degree. Okay, and we draw the circle and we draw the angle bisector. Now very important, to draw the incircle, we have to draw the angle bisector of the triangle. Okay, we need to draw angle bisector. Whereas for a circumcircle, we draw perpendicular bisectors. Okay, so first let us draw BC, that is 6.4. I draw BC, which is 6.4. Okay, so you can see over here I have drawn BC, which is 6.4 centimeter. Next, after that, I have to draw angle of 100 degree from vertex B. Okay, at vertex B, I place the protector. Okay, and I draw 100 degree. So from B, I draw 100 degree till here. Okay, so this is 100 degree. Next, after that, from C, draw 50 degree. So place this at point C, and from C, 50. Okay, So you can see from here I have drawn an angle of 50 degree, right? So angle of 50 degree is drawn from C. So this is a triangle which has been drawn. Okay. Now after this we have to draw the incircle. But to draw the incircle, we first need to draw the angle bisectors of any two angles. So first we'll draw angle bisector. So take the compass, place the point at point C. Okay, place the point of the compass at point C. Take a small distance. You can see I have taken a small distance. Okay, now draw two arcs. You can see I have drawn two arcs. Next, similarly, from angle B, take a small distance, same way, and draw two arcs. Okay, so from B, arc is drawn, taking a small distance. Any distance of your own wish you can take. Don't take too small so that you cannot even draw the arcs. Okay, so take a appropriate small distance which is easy for you to draw the arcs. Now increase the distance of your compass bit. Okay, place the point. Okay, at this point of the arc, you can see I have placed the point at this point of the arc. Draw arc. Okay, similarly place the point at this point of the arc. Okay, and bisect this arc. Okay, so you have drawn the angle bisect. You have drawn the arcs for this angle C. Okay, then you can draw a straight line passing through that. Now same way, from this point of the arc, place the point at this point of the arc. Okay, increase the distance bit and draw arc. You can see I have drawn an arc from this point of the arc. Similarly, place the point at this point of the arc and draw arc. Okay, so now let's join. Let's draw a straight line. Okay, this is the angle bisector for angle B, and angle bisector for angle C. Okay, so here you can see the two angle bisector meets at one point. So this is a one point. Okay, so I name that as point O. You can name anything. Now from point O, I will draw a circle. So take appropriate radius, place the point of the compass at point A, take appropriate radius so that you can draw a circle which passes through all the three sides of the triangle. Okay, so place the point properly. Okay, so you will draw a circle. So you can see by taking appropriate radius. Okay, I draw the circle touching all the three sides of the triangle. Okay, you can see I have placed the point here, taken a proper radius. Okay, I will first check whether it touches all the three sides of the triangle or not. Okay, it should touch all the three sides of the triangle. Only if it touches all the three sides of the triangle, then you can say that your figure is right. So you can say it touches all the three sides of the triangle, right? So this is my figure. Now from here I will draw perpendicular. Okay, I will just draw 90 degree from here. Mark that as 90. You can name that as anything, whatever you wish. Okay, so this is the required figure. Next, let us proceed further to the next sum. Now, in triangle PQR, angle P is 70 and angle R is 50 degree. QR is 7.3. Construct its circumcircle. Now, we have to construct its circumcircle. Now, to construct the circumcircle, we first have to draw the rough figure. So, first we draw the rough figure to construct the circumcircle. So, now a triangle is drawn PQR. Only one side is given, so that is the base. QR is the base. Then angle P is 50. So, this is given to, angle P is 70. Now, P is at the top. We cannot draw angle from the top. We need two angles from the base side. So, now angle Q is given? No. But we have to find angle Q. But angle R is given. Now, two angles are given. We have to find the third angle. So, I add all the three angles of a triangle. The sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So, that means 70 plus angle Q plus 50 is equals to 180 degree. Therefore, angle Q is 180. This 70 you shift it over here. Okay. That 70 I shift it over here. So, 180 minus 70 will give me how, plus 120 will give me how 120, 70 plus 50 is 120. So, angle Q is equals to 60 degree. So, you get angle Q is equals to 60 degree. Now, first, let's draw base of 7.3 centimeter. So, I have drawn a base QR of 7.3 centimeter. Next, we have to draw the angles. So, angle Q is how much? We got angle Q as 60. So, I mark 60 degree here. And angle R is how much? 50. So, I mark 50 degree over here. So, now let's draw 50 and 60. So, this is point P. Now, we have to draw the circumcircle. So, to draw the circumcircle, it is very important that we first, what we do? We first drew the perpendicular bisector. So, first let us draw the perpendicular bisectors for any two sides, any two perpendicular bisector. Okay. So, now here to draw perpendicular bisector, I take a distance more than half. You can see I have taken a distance more than half. Draw arc up, arc down. Okay. Always remember the distance should be always greater than half. Now, from point Q, same way, place the compass at point Q. Okay. And draw arc. So, you can see arc is drawn. So, now I join these two points of the arc by drawing a straight line. Okay. So, you can see over here. Okay, right here P. Okay. Now, for PR. Okay, take a distance more than half. I have taken a distance more than half. You can see. Draw arc here and arc here. Similarly, from P, draw arc here and arc here. So, now join these two points by drawing a straight line. So, you can see I have drawn a straight line. Now, the two perpendicular bisector meets at one point. Okay, they should meet at one point. I can name that point as point O. So, name the point as point O. Now, take the compass. Okay, take the compass, place at point O. Now you have to adjust your compass. Okay, you can see you have to adjust the compass such that a circle is drawn touching all the three vertices of the triangle. See, P, Q and R. Okay, so I draw a circle touching the vertices of the triangle. So you can see a circle is drawn touching the vertices of the triangle. You can see, okay, it is been drawn. So this is the circle. Okay, I hope so you all have followed the sum. Now the third sum. Let's proceed to the third sum. Now in the third question, they have given us all the three sides of the triangle. Okay, they have given us all the three sides of the triangle. So using the sides, we will draw the in circle. So first, now when they give you three sides, okay, they have given us three sides. So it depends which side you want to keep as a base. It depends upon you. Whichever side you want to keep as a base, you can keep that as a base. I have taken triangle XYZ where YZ is a base and remaining two sides I have done. Okay, so first let us draw the figure. YZ is 5.8. So I draw YZ as 5.8. YZ as 5.8 centimeter. Next, XY is 6.7 centimeter. So take 6.7 in your compass. Okay, 6.7 centimeter in your compass. So from point Y, okay, I draw 6.7 centimeter. Now from XZ, that is 6.9 centimeter. So take 6.9 centimeter in your compass and plot this. So you get a point. This is X. So now you join XZ and XY. So this is a required figure. This is 6.9 centimeter. This is 6.7 centimeter. Okay. Now we'll draw angle bisectors. So place a point at this point of the triangle, vertex Z. Take a small distance, draw two arcs. Okay, same way, take a small distance, place at point Y. Okay, draw two arcs. You can see I have drawn two arcs on both the vertices. Okay, now increase the distance a bit. Place the point at this point of the arc. You can see I've placed the point at this point of the arc and draw arc. Similarly, from here, draw this arc. Okay, same way. Now you can join this. Okay, similarly, from this point of the arc, increase the distance little bit, draw arc. You can see I have drawn an arc. From this point of the arc also, draw arc. Now draw its angle bisector. So you can see an angle bisector is drawn from this, and two angle bisector meet at one point, so that is the in center. Okay, I mark that as O. So place the point of the compass at this point O and take appropriate radius such that it touches all the three sides of the triangle. Okay, so you have to take a appropriate radius, and now you have to draw a circle. Okay, you have to draw a circle which touches all the three sides of the triangle. So this is the figure. Okay, now for your homework, question number 4 and question number 5 from problem set 6.3 you have to do for homework, and also from problem set 6 question number 3 also you have to do it for homework.